Alrighty, let's get this show back on the road. Thank you so much for hanging in there. Switching over in 3, 2, 1, and... What the fuck? What the fuck? I think that's a loot goblin. I think. Alright, we're still on level 15. I can't afford anything, and I gotta be smart now. Artifacts or consumables. Deposit 4 ether. That's a feature I haven't used before. Fucking hell. Ah, Celine. You're so clumsy, man. Ah, did it again. Whoopsie daisy. Gauntlet Legends. Elf needs food badly. Now, Celine, what have we learned? Wait, Gauntlet Legends, wasn't that the 3D on the PlayStation 1? I'm thinking Gauntlet. That was a little bit more than 30 years ago? Yeah, I don't know what Gauntlet Legends was. Well, then what was the one that was remade by, I think, Midway? Or at least maybe they had the IP. They got someone else to remake it. Or re-release it on a console. Maybe even like Xbox. Yeah, I used to do the same sort of thing. My dad worked till 5 every day, and I worked, or I was at school. Until 3, so like I'd hang out in the mall for a couple of hours, and I'd always end up at the arcade just watching people play. I couldn't afford to play myself. Alright, we're not going to spend any keys. We're going to be real fucking smart about it. Oh, there's a key right next door to the chest there. Oh, Queeb. Queeb, what are you doing? You just said you weren't going to do it. Just this once. Key retriever. 25% chance to retain a key on use. Good start. Celine, good start. Better start. Alright. Alright. Celine, this I don't want to jump the gun here, but this might be it. This might be the run. $19.98. 85's Gauntlet and 86's Gauntlet too. They're the ones I remember. Yeah, from the arcades. So fucking old. Oh, you fucking idiot. How far? Oh, I've cycled it many times. Hey. What you got, man? Such a waste. I could have had additional HP if I didn't fuck up twice in a row. This is a really big level. Or even room. Got a shield? Do I have... What's my special? Kill sight, which does... not get rid of shields. Celine, fuck's sake. That's right, if you blame the character and not the player, it makes you feel better. It's a gamer tip. Ether. Does it help curb frustration? No, not in the slightest. The frustration is definitely aimed inwards in this case. It's the losing health part that I'm really annoyed at. It's amazing how different your game can turn out if you take damage or not. That's one of those divergence points I keep talking about. Yeah, it certainly does. Certainly does. It changes the way the game plays. It changes your priorities. There's strategies even revolving around that as well. How to handle pickups and which order to take them in and stuff. I've covered all this before in my TED talk, but yeah. So, like this for example, we are not going to use that until much, much later. And heals, I'm going to leave behind. I'm at that stage of the game now. Damn it. Finally. Oh, here we go. Major spoilers incoming, by the way.
This will be the last time I return.
It's been forever since I've been in this house.
Mother, I'm home.
Squidward. Oh, and play Don't Fear the Reaper on piano like it's the only song you know, but that's cool. Good song. Wow, an actual reflection in an actual video game. This is ominous. Creepy as fuck in here. Good painting to have on the wall. You know, one for the kids. It's the final boss. Trying to get a good look-see at the medication. Oh, hold up.
Did I unlatch this?
It's a seatbelt. Gee, not much happening here. We gotta go downstairs. Pantanus, what's up, dude? Is any of this new? This visit is new for me, yes. Yep. To the basement we go.
I regret what happened, but you deserved it. We must forget to remember. We must leave to return. We must die to live. All this time. Why did you seem so frightening when you were so much less? We were both broken.
Got him. Each carried key increases chance of finding better salvage. Do I get that this loop? Yes. And I have 4 keys. Car key. Okay, so now I gotta go. Now I gotta go beat the final boss. Fucking finally. Okay. Yep. It's a different sort of house, isn't it? The journey is really the stone houses we meet along the way, I think. I'm not going to fight the boss. I want to fight the boss? I don't want to fight the boss. Blade balancer. Execution bolts. Clearly I've got a lot of faith in myself this run. Fuck me. I'm getting real fucking frustrated, Celine. My controller freezing up? Battery going? Maybe. we got the bed as buckets. Ah, I got the bed as well. What'd you get, Celine? Yeah, I've played this all fucking wrong. Give me a malfunction. Everything dead? Wow, we got lucky there. Blade balancer. Which we can get. Oh, nice too. Coil spine shredder. I've never really. That's like a sniper rifle, yeah? Kinda. I'll give it a shot. What am I, the luckiest guy on the planet? What's going on? That would be a pretty dope upgrade. You can no longer gain malignancy. That's 3 from 3? 4 from 4 now? Like a lot. You don't have to charge it. Alright. Ah, fuck. Right. Again, with the timed rooms. It's like, I've seen this one before. It's such a pretty room. There was an enemy in there. I'll shoot the enemy. Oh. I have to hurry. Mm-hmm. Hey, Elix. Yeah, once Adrenaline Discs is learnt, I'll probably ditch this. Well, seems alright. Hey, gents. It could use a little bit more damage, but so far so good, huh? There it is. Alright, I was wondering. We seem to be getting a tremendous amount of drops here. Is this because of my key situation? Alt fire cooldown increase. Cool. Good. Reduces projection. No. No one's making covers on it? It's amazing. I am also surprised. I mean, that's a pretty complicated song to cover, though, I would imagine. I'm not a musician, clearly. I have dedicated my life to the pursuit of Twitch streaming. But it would almost need synth or organs to cover it, right? Like, you couldn't do a piano cover of that since the notes are so... They're not, I don't know what the term is. Am I making sense? Probably not. Shit. Yes, Jens, that's correct. I don't like this weapon for him. I don't like this at all. Oh, look at the big man picking on little old me with it. Why'd they bring this weapon? I deserve that. Fuck me. Some weapons are just not great. Coil spine shredder. It's on my shit list now. Pulsating mass. Attaching or detaching parasites improves your max integrity. There you go. We are going to have a parasite build. Elix, that's not cool. What are you doing? Shit, this would have been a better weapon. Let's go and have a look in here. If this is possibly what I think it might be, that could be really good too. Key. Sometimes we can get lucky with this particular one. Okay, it's good. Yeah, no sweat. Never mind. Didn't make it that far. I wonder if there's new lore now in the ship. That's actually a good point. It is Undying, yeah. Yeah, PS5 exclusive, yeah. The daily challenge. It's not even on Xbox? No, of course not. If it was on Xbox, it would be expected to be on PC, no? So you want 12 there now. Interesting. They kind of shot themselves in the foot with making a good game, but having it on just PlayStation? How? I love this argument. Imagine the sales. Yeah. Imagine all the PSN sales and consoles that they're able to sell when they can make them. This is, by the way, the studio that makes this, Housemarque, is now a first-party studio. Sony bought the studio. Sony knew what they were doing. Sony knew what they had. They should have added difficulties. What do you mean? Like easy mode? Easy, normal, hard. Be a nightmare to balance, I would imagine. Except if you want to go the very basic route of increasing the amount of bullets an enemy can take. Trailing rod. Let's use all the shit weapons. Get them out of the way. The one thing that I will say that I am critical of, and they should have had it from the start, they do now, is the suspend resume. There was no reason not to do that. Kind of cool. No, it's all right. I don't mind this thing. Like a little poison spitter. Well, there is, I mean, chapters 1 through 3 is kind of the easy section, right? Pausing the game. So previously, could not save and exit the game. Even if you wanted to come back to it tomorrow, you needed to suspend your PS5, which is fine. It's built into the game. But if you lost power, or your console decided to upgrade, or update rather, too fucking bad. You lost your run, and some of those early runs can go for 3, 4, 5 hours. I had a 5-hour run, 4.5-hour run that I lost because I went to the bathroom without pausing. That was my bad, because you can pause the game. You always could. But it's an example of time lost. Now, for me, that was nothing. But for Joe Family Man, he's a good friend of mine, so I can call him that. That's devastating. Fuck's sake. And their implementation, it's the exact implementation I said they should have. One save slot. If you are not actively in the game, it's saved. As soon as you resume it, it's wiped. So, you know, you still at least can continue a run. People were trying to defend it and justify it, like, oh, they're gonna hack this save file. Who fucking cares? It ain't my game. They're not affecting me at all. I do wish you could farm more than 30 ether. Though I would love to have a stockpile and just fucking... just have a really nice run every now and again where you don't have to worry about a lot. You just heal everything and you remove malignancy for free, and it's kind of cool. Do I have Hyperion beat now? Oh, dude, like a dozen times. Yeah. It's my favorite boss. He's a lot harder now. First time I beat him... I beat every boss in the game first try. There's a compilation video on YouTube of me beating all of the bosses. And... they're all first goes. No weapons? No weapons. Made the laser eyes a bit too deadly. Yeah, like I did Frike. When was that? Yesterday? Day before? Fucking brutal. They've changed a lot. Good changes though, I'm glad. What do we got? Greatly reduce max integrity on detach. That sounds fucking well. We do survive death. There is that. That I'll take. Hey, Aaron. Yeah. There's been a lot of updates, including the ability to save and reload. Save and resume, I guess. Here we go. Weapon me, baby. That'll do. Sorry, did that have phasing rounds and portal? Okay, just checking. Just checking. Not the highest damage, but this should take us for a couple of stages at least. Oh, don't jump down there. I gotta stop rushing. I keep jumping down holes for no reason other than I'm just in a hurry. I would love to see more biomes would be cool. More weapons. more viable melee builds would be good. And I think more importantly, the ability to go straight from Sector 1 through Sector 6. I wonder what prompted their decision there. Maybe maybe because once you beat Sectors 1 through 3, you're so fucking geared that the rest would be a joke anyway. I'm guessing that's it. Has to be. What's Returnal shtick? It's a roguelike. Roguelike shooter. Minor meta progression. But the gameplay's just... it's fucking good. It's really fucking good. Later, Raven. Take it easy, dude. Oh, what you got here? What's this? Okay. Alright, well. Yeah, definitely bullet hellish. A lot of the... well, boss... yeah. Yep. I would agree with that, for sure. I can't really liken it to any other game that we play often. I mean, you could say it's like kind of like Isaac, it's kind of like Gungeon, but it's so much more. Fuck is that? Did I go up there? I don't know if I did. Have a look. Yeah, it's yeah, some of the bosses are just ridiculously wild. It's pretty dope, the patterns and stuff with the bullets. Mr. Dallas, how you doing? Would it be fair to compare it to Noita? No. Ah, okay. Yeah, we did. Do I have a key? I still do not have a key. Excuse me. The dying aspects? Any roguelike is kind of like that. There's no meta progression other than like the weapons that you level up. So in that regard, it's kind of like Noita, right? Like same as you have to discover spells and stuff. Oh shit, I hope I haven't deleted my save file. I won't have to go looking for everything again. The last thing I want to do on Christmas Day. I really like the underwater movements. Like it's fast, right? Like in Metroid, when you go underwater, you're fucking slow as shit. You're like peanut butter falling down a hill. But then you get the upgrades and you can, you know, flip and jump and whatever through the level. It feels good. It feels good. I think they got it right. Eminis? Yeah. The gold disappears? Kind of like Noita. High caliber armor piercing. Oh man, that's actually a tough choice. That's gonna hit like a truck. Let's try it for a bit. See what's what. Yeah, okay. Oh, nice. Good. Sure, I won't take damage here. Jump over. Different cycle. Nice. What? Okay, that's... Can you guys fuck off? Just leave me alone, please. The gun's good. Yeah, there's a reason I got excited. I should probably by rights like keep the other one because it has portal beam on it. But this is for a level 1 weapon. Well, 15, 16 weapon. Yeah, that's dope. It starts at 15 because we're halfway through the game. There's 2 starting points in this one. She got alt fire cooldown. Yeah. The weapon that you have is probably more important than anything else, I'd say. Long fall damage, nah. Long falls are you're gonna take one. It's gonna hit you sooner or later. You'll get it. Back to bed because it's too cold? I don't blame you, dude. Now, if this had Shield Breaker on it as well. Speaking of Shield Breaker, I bought Ship Breaker on Steam today. That looks fun. It's like cutting up ships and shit. another key there. God, I've got so many keys now. This is wonderful. Is that worth a key? I'm gonna say no. I doubt it. Fuck it. Wow. That's never happened in a million years before. One moment, please. I will get to that in just a sec. Can't dodge purples. Okay, so it nearly died. Hey, that's pretty good too. Thank you, Adrian. Very kind. For the 300 bits. Happy Christmas to you too. We have... What's that? Is that a heal? Do we even know? Do I need something else first to get there? I can't remember. Fuck it. Nice job, Celine. So funny story, when you rest in this bed, enemies can spawn. It's pretty funny when it happens. What a fucking waste. Oh, this game sometimes pisses me off so much. Exclamation mark BRB if you want to see it. If you know, you know. Can I get up there now? Wait, scout log. Oh, oh.
So I accept. When I laid on the side of the road dying, I understood the truth.
No.
This is my home. The sense of belonging I was searching for is here. This is my place in the stars. I will stay here now, as you will.
Astronaut. Yep. Okay. Should we go fight the boss again? Fuck it. Let's go up. I probably won't survive. It's just so good though. Yeah, supremely underpowered here. Yeah, my controller's also dying. Hello? But how to go up? Other way? Other way. Is there a story explanation as to why there's always a weapon up there? I guess so you've always got a pistol at least, huh? I've pissed him off now. He just wants to play music, man. Fuck. That's not good. Big damage definitely helps. Oh shit. Almost done. I did buy an astronaut, didn't I? I don't want to waste it. Nice. Whoa, nearly got taken out by one there. Icon has... That's not what I wanted. Thank you. I see a health up there. Fuck, I did. Well, I'm gonna have to go get it. Seen better days. Celine has seen better days. That just hit. Oh, it increases max integrity, not... okay, well, spare. Suffer damage on overload. Right, so I just can't reload my weapon. No big. It's totally fine. Shall we... Let's bail on the rest of the level. In fact, let's bail on the rest of 2 levels. Speedrunning strats. Is that the way I want to go? No, it's not. I got my spaceman. This will either be very short or we'll make it through to the end. No healing here? Oh boy. Good, good, good. one way to heal, I guess. Good job, Celine. Oh, hello. Who are you? Obviously not good. It's gonna be my big bad, isn't it? Sure is. But look at the damage though. Holy shit. He spawns other ones. Oof. Oh, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Where did it go? Flawless, I think is the term. Oh, we're just gonna take everything at this point. Nice little quick farm. Oh no. That's game. Oh boy. Well, I think that is me for the evening. I'm beat. Watched The Matrix this morning. I'm pretty tired. What do we got? In 2 hours, we got a mystery game on Epic. Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden is the current game. Let's drop in on Call of the Sea. What is that? I want to check that out. We're going to drop in on my buddy Rockley Smile. Some of you may know him actually. Thank you so much, folks. Another game of the day. We're back to 2 on our Isaac streak, by the way. Some bad stuff happened. Don't worry about it. Talk about it later. Good on you, chat. I will see you soon. It's been an absolute pleasure. Have a good one. Oh, I don't have a raid message. Hello works pretty well.